Okay, we're not doing this shit anymore. Like the body though, like the body. But we're not doing this shit anymore. To where black women are playing dumb, especially single black mothers are playing dumb and acting like they needed to be taught about marriage, and it's a given. You black women are the most fake ass Bible thumping assholes, always trying to act like you follow God and all that shit. And when we hear y'all talk about marriage, it's such a foreign concept to where I even question if you even believe the same God that I believe in. You know, just like with the many cases on the women that call the Kendra G show, these chicks will have, two the faux baby daddies, and marriage was never even a thought. And we'll see in this video how a lot of black women will pretend and act stupid like they never knew marriage existed.
Hey you guys, it's Celia and I'm back with another video. So I actually just filmed a car chat video, but this is another car chat video. So this is going to be on, obviously, why I feel you should wait till marriage to have kids.
But they can't do it. The American woman can't do it. They can't wait. But the thing is this. All right. They're not gonna wait. They have to have it. They have to have sex. They have to be promiscuous. They have to run around, be ran through. So I don't know what this woman can tell or say that hasn't even been heard for the last 5 to 6 decades. Wait till you get married to have children. Do something constructive with your life. So what new are you going to talk about to get the American black woman off off the stamps or off the single motherhood stats? What's new? What's new that you're going to say?
Obviously, I am a mom of two from two separate relationships, and
how do you fail this bad in life?
and although I was engaged to both men,
and that's what black women's favorite bullshit. It's their favorite line. I was engaged. I was engaged. Don't mind me. I was engaged. So the fuck what? It's not marriage. Engagement is not marriage. Why didn't you wait until you get married to have the kids? So and probably 9 times out of 10, maybe, just my assumption, that they probably just rushed the engagement when they had the kid. The kid probably came first. They wanted to act, she probably was like, oh, wait, I don't want this kid to be a bastard. I don't want people thinking I did it the wrong way. So let's get engaged now. So, we can just say that we're going to get married anyways. And, typical failure.
I was never married. So, yes, I am. I have been, a single mom, baby mama, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, we'll just call you a baby mama. We ain't going to give you any title that's greater than that. Baby mama is what it is.
It's, I like to call myself a mom. I don't like to refer to myself as a baby mama unless,
Well, damn, you should have just waited until you got married. I mean, how did you fuck up twice with two different niggas? Like, come on.
I'm being jokey or whatever. But, yeah, I did not wait till marriage to have kids. And with me doing that, I have my kids are going to be 7 this year, and my youngest just turned 4. So I'm going to have a 7 and 4-year-old. And I've learned a lot, y'all. I've learned a lot. So, yeah, I have told you guys in my single mom, or why I'm a single mom video, that marriage was not talked about in my household.
And this is bullshit. This is bullshit because this girl looks like, okay. Now this video was made in 2022, so this year, if you timed it correctly, um, she was at least a child, or I'm gonna just assume that she's at least. I'll probably say in order to be a true '90s baby, she would have to be in her 30s. She would have to be in her 30s, but I don't know. She looked like late 20s, so that's like around my age. I'ma just assume that she is like a true '90s baby, which means that she was at least 5 years old during the late '90s. So basically, an early '90s baby. You grew up on Disney, because really Disney had a good strong run until I would say till 2007. At least movie wise 2005. And then they kind of just laid off the movies and made, cartoon series. But you grew up on the Disney era, the trifecta of the Disney era of Pocahontas, Snow White, Cinderella, and some of these other new age Disney princesses. And you saw how important marriage was, or the special ending needing to lead up to marriage. So I'm kind of tired of black women using this bullshit narrative as if marriage is a new concept. It's not a new fucking concept. Marriage is not a European concept. A marriage is not an American concept. It is not a white man's creation. So I'm really tired of the 1,000,001 excuses black women have on why they don't understand marriage. And yet these are the biggest Bible thumpers back in the mid-2000s, before everybody was woke. Trust me, black women were not woke during the mid-2000s. Like, if you're a true conscious nigga who grew up in the conscious community, black women were not trying to hear your bullshit. They were not trying to hear anything about black Jesus, white man religion, and all that bullshit. Nah, they weren't trying to hear all that shit. These were the biggest Bible thumpers in the world, but can't even Pookie, not even Jesus Christ, Jesus the white Christ can stop black women from Pookie. They can't do it. He can't do it.
Growing up, I was not raised to wait to have sex till marriage, wait to have a...
Oh, we already know that. That's why I'm not even saying nothing. I'm not even saying that. I already knew you wasn't even trained. I mean the fact that black women are even bothering to say that they need to be trained or taught this bullshit is mind-boggling to me, because I mean, how many kids does your auntie have? How many kids does your sister have? How many kids does your mama and your grandma have? Like, the 90s baby, the late 90s babies, really 90s babies in general, you don't have an excuse. And in the 2000 Gen Z single moms, y'all bitches don't even have an excuse either. Y'all should have like been woken up, but y'all just sleep on the wheel like usual.
Maybe until marriage, to even marriage just wasn't even talked about. I'm not gonna say everybody.
As if you never ran across anybody who was ever married. Whatever.
But majority of everybody, probably like freaking 95% of the women in my family are single.
And that was the problem. The women in your family. You never talk to the men.
Moms, baby mamas, got baby daddy drama, got multiple kids with multiple men, except...
Now let me guess. They're all married. They're not married. Jesus Christ. They all got knocked up by Ray Ray and Pookie. Educated lames weren't a thing. You taught black men who went to school were the white man's bitch and all. I know I'm doing a lot of projecting, but this is I'm taking her face value that she wasn't taught this shit. So, you have to literally baby her and kind of open her freaking eyes to see that there's black men who are in STEM, black men who are world leaders, and black men who are disciplined to wait either before marriage or, whatever, or at least not have a baby before marriage. Oh, wait, but come on. I'm so tired of us having to literally gouge out black women's eyes to see that there's a bigger fucking world, especially a bigger black America, than Ray Ray and Pookie's chaos.
Have never been married. And I'm not saying that to bash any of them. I'm just saying it because it's facts. And with me not being taught about marriage.
Come on, really? What is there to be taught? Be a good woman, submissive, respect your husband, nurture your kids. What is there to be learned? What is there to be taught? Ray Ray and Pookie don't love you. The guys you've been fucking with don't love you. You're the main ones crying for his affection. You're the main ones getting knocked up, beat up, physically abused, emotionally abused, and all this other 20 million abuses that black women like to claim exist. So I'm wondering what more needs to be taught. What didn't you not see or get? You guys get more experience in the dating realm, and I'm like, with women dating so many or talking to so many dudes, I'm thinking y'all would be able to like master dating by now, but it's like y'all are still stuck on the wheel. Y'all are still like slow at this. It's like I don't even know how many times y'all have to get knocked up or beat up upside the head for you to like let go of rappers. It's 2022 and y'all are still addicted to rappers. Like, come on.
And it not being something that was ever in my mind, obviously it was just never a goal of mine. Of course, you see movies and you see.
Okay, so you didn't have to be taught it. Just like you didn't have to be like literally taught good and evil, how to be good to people, how to be nice to people. You don't need to be like literally sat down and go through how to be good to people 101. You knew marriage existed. You knew why marriage was a thing. So don't play dumb as if someone had to literally browbeat you the importance of waiting, the importance of economics, and all that shit. Because we know damn well you can't take care of all them kids and still be independent.
See all type of stuff about marriage from the outside, but people typically do what they see from people that are close to them. I don't feel like people.
And here's the thing: you've seen these bitches fail 1,000,000 times. Black men, especially in the manosphere, do not need to date black women to know that loving them is a complete waste of time. We don't need to date y'all to know y'all. And it's pathetic that black women can be given, because you guys consume so much media, and even with the constructive media consumption that y'all get, y'all still don't learn shit.
Typically will copy and try to live life based on it.
But them bitches failed. You already seen your homegirl Shaniqua with 2 baby daddies, and she's getting beat up by her side nigga and all that shit. You seen the failure in black relationships, especially in teen and young adult relationships. You've seen the failure in that. I don't know why black women cannot say and just realize and be like, damn, okay, these niggas that just sag their pants all day, don't do anything constructive with their life. Damn, I wonder what it would be like if I just didn't give them any pussy. I wonder if I did something new and radical, I can change the perception of black relationships and love. What if I dated the guy that a lot of these black women don't want, like the educated lame, the nerdy guy that's going to Harvard or Stanford or whatever? Why don't I just give him a chance? I still put boundaries on myself, like, hey, I may not want to have sex until marriage, and he has to respect that. Fine, cool. But you guys don't give any of those guys energy. And you have never field tested. Not enough black women have field tested educated lames.
Show they're probably going to live life based on their family, their friends, whoever they're close to. That's just how things work. And so since marriage was never a goal of mine, I went into relationships and I got into bad relationships that just didn't serve me, and I ended up having kids with these men. And just looking back, I do wish that marriage was something that was on my mind. I wish that I learned more about.
Watch this. I can show you how to get the sweetest deals online when you shop from major retailers like Amazon and Target. You can drop prices automatically.
How to be courted, what to look for in.
Okay. Here we go. So this is where she's gonna get at, especially when she said courted. So basically, she wished that she got with some educated lame, or some dude, or some Russell Wilson type dude, and get the courting that she felt like she deserved today. And she knew, and the thing is, don't act like you didn't get what you deserved. You got what you deserved. You got what you fucking deserved. Don't act like you needed to get courted now. Nah, don't play that game with us, man. Don't play that. These guys gave you what you fucking deserve and what you asked for. You didn't believe in marriage. You didn't care for it. Why you need to be courted now? Why is that an option? Why was that something you should have looked out for? Because in your mind, when you was a young adult or teenager, you thought all that courting shit by a dude was some sucker shit. Oh, he must not know how to get a woman. Oh, he one of these little scrub ass niggas. Oh, this niggas can be run over and shit. Nigga, I ain't trying to read your damn poetry. Thanks for the flowers, but I'll just eat the chocolates instead.
A man, how to go about relationships, how long you should date, like all this type of stuff,
And she probably gave it up on the first night. Tried it, and then they went on an on and off relationship. Probably saw another dude. He was talking to 3 different hoes, and she's fighting and debating. She's fighting old dude to be his so she can be his main chick. Goofball shit.
In my brain, I really just thought, like, you like someone, you get with them, you have a baby. That's what I thought. You have a baby, you live together. I literally thought it was that simple at 19, being young and naive. And obviously, that was the wrong way to go, because I have gotten myself into situations and I have kids out of results of that. But the reason why, I, at this point, I'm about to be 27, feel like you should wait till marriage to have kids. And I want to make a point that I'm not coming at this from a religious background or aspect. yeah, because I'm not a religious person at all. This is just based off of my experience. But I feel like you should wait because having a child is such a commitment, you guys. It's such a lifelong commitment to have a kid with another human being that you are going to be attached to for the rest of your life. Regardless if your kids are grown and out the house, you still share this child with the other person. So you're always going to be connected to them. And you want to be connected to the right person, okay? Now, I am very well aware that marriage does not guarantee anything. I know there are plenty of single moms who were married and got divorced. And, life happens. But I feel like if you think that way, then nothing in life is ever going to be successful for you if you always think, well, it didn't work out for this person. It didn't work out for this person. I feel like you're always going to just have a negative mindset on things. But I think about me, and if I were to wait, if I had the mindset of waiting until marriage to have a baby with someone, I know for a fact I wouldn't have my kids with who I have them with. And I also don't think I would have been in those relationships as long as I was. Now, granted, I was only in both relationships for 2 years. I know it wouldn't have even lasted half of that because one of the main reasons why we even lasted that long was because I had these babies. When you have a kid, you're more likely to try to make things work even.
Yep, and yep. They have to make it work. They have to force themselves, and that's probably why she was engaged. And I probably bet you on this one. I bet you she proposed to the nigga. They have to force fit these dudes in their lives because these dudes are like, whoa, shit. The side piece is pregnant. What the fuck? I hardly believe that any of these two relationships that led to the child, I hardly believe, they were serious in the guy's perspective. In her mind, it was probably serious. In those dudes' minds, it was like, nah, this is just a bop. This was just, some chick I was smashing. She fell in love too quick. And I really do think black women are dumb in relationships because even as the EL, I'm seeing so many holes in the scenario, and I'm like, how do you not catch it? You're 19, and okay, even if you get pregnant, I'm like, no abortion? Like, what? But y'all would have made one fight over Roe versus Wade and making all these little jumps and scenarios about how majority of the women that need abortions were either raped or through incest. Even though that made up less than, I think together, that probably made up less than 5% of abortions. Hey, but that's my video. If y'all understand single motherism, especially black single motherism, drop me a comment. Tell me what I'm missing or what I got wrong. Let me know what else black women, black single mothers failing.
You know that they're not gonna